So for those of you who don't know, a certain someone, sorry, it was like a thing in my throat. He had a question for me earlier last week and asked who in Marvel Rivals is invited to the cookout because Barton O desperately wants to know if he can say the N-word. Wait, no, those were two different conversations, wasn't it? Wait a minute. And so I, a member of the council, not the main council, but an adjunct of the council. It's so true! Wait. Yeah, got you. And so I've over here devised a little thing using the 6.5 character list of who can and cannot come to the tier list. I just grabbed one that was 6.5 relevant because honestly, I was never going to create my own because I don't have an account on this site. Let's call a spade a spade. So to kick this thing off, it's not alphabetical order. It's like divided up by class, which is weird. That's Vanguard, then Strategist, then DPS. Also, for those of you at home, Marvel Rivals is a current hero shooter based on Marvel characters and the IP of such. It has been notably acclaimed to be similar to Overwatch, although in my opinion, I prefer this one because this one's actually in third person. First person first. And to kick this off, we have Angela, Thor's sister, Loki's sister, the lesbian of the hour, and I don't even think I'd actually have thought this ahead. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be a sadly no. Well, although we do appreciate her her inclusivity to being also part of a minority group, homegirl, I'm sorry, one of your that just changed. Eep. Oh, cause I fucking hold on. Eep. 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 There we go. Okay. I couldn't see it first. Captain America. Not that one. But I feel like he'd be invited by someone else, who may also be going by Captain America right now in the comics and also in the films. Marvel? If you're listening, don't fuck that up. Kevin Feige? And now, I just noticed that they do have all three Deadpools here, and that is so funny. I feel like that's a hard no. Think of the century he's from. But that thing, right? Think of the century he's from, but he did punch a Nazi. I mean, hey, we could all use a person right now who could punch a Nazi for us. I mean, what? That's crazy. Plus, like, he gave a shield to a black guy, so, like, let's be honest. Tank Pool, gonna... Yeah, no. I was trying to think between it, but it's a sadly no, just because I played a lot of Tank Pool. Of the three, I think I played mostly with Tank. Strange. Man can't even call his wife right now. Sidebar. in the comics right now, his wife does not know where he is. So, get the fuck out. Like, you can't come here right now. Your wife is worried about you. We over here trying to come to. No, please, wife. Tell her you're okay. She thinks you're dead. She can't sense you. Stand up. Emma,
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I just realized I have to change this real fast. Sorry. Spartan, look me in the eyes. What is her code name again? Emma Frost, the what queen? Coming from somebody who ride and die for all of them, all the mutants, most of the mutants. It's just unfortunate. I mean, your code name quite literally was the White Queen, still kind of is the White Queen. She's notable for, again, comic lore drop moment. So, her first introduction was quite literally, she was partaking in the mental gratification of Jean Grey, and then her next big stint was taking over the body of Storm. And her justification is valid, honestly. Later on, she says, like, honey, I was a bunch of crack back then. I don't know what I was doing. We were all on drugs. Oh. You know what? You're so valid for that, Emma, but, like, for now, until some reparations have been made. Groot, he's a tree. Do y'all not want shade? Do y'all not want shade? Wait. What's the question? Oh, Camilla, you're so true. Hold on. There you go. Put the question mark in the wrong spot, but it doesn't matter. Hulk? Interesting that they didn't put Bruce Banner and Hulk as two separate people, right? Is that interesting? Usually you think they put them separate. Like, I hear like a lot of us will put them separately. But Bruce, I'm just gonna. We don't need someone with anger issues there. He loses one game of dominoes and the whole table's ruined. The fuck? What are you doing here? I'm sorry, Brucey. That plus, now I think about it, I've never ever seen Bruce with a black person. Bruce, step forward. Defend yourself. Magneto. Okay, so let's see, on the opposite spectrum from Miss Emma Frost, Magneto. I don't know what he's bringing. Really, you know, honestly, I don't know what he's bringing. Like, he's gone through some stuff. You know, he's grandpa, he's uncle. Like, he's the one who brings over the war stories. He's like, oh, he would not believe. And I'm like, you're so true. Plus, like, he's maybe a little bit, and like, so maybe like, oh, we don't know. I mean, hey, you know. Plus, Magneto is like notable for like loving Storm down. He looks at Storm and he's like, that is a goddess, and is a queen, and he is correct. Penny Parker. I don't know how the time. Honestly, I don't know how the timeline is where she's from. I don't know if racism has been destroyed as a race or whatever in her timeline. So I'm just gonna put her there for now. So if I don't know, I don't know much about Tokyo in 2099. Someone can give me evidence that like maybe she has like a black boyfriend. I don't fucking know. Rogue? Moving on. Mr. Ben Grimm, aka Mr. Thing. No. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, wait, listen, but listen. Because I'm gonna go in order, but I will do this real fast. Where is he? It's a well duh for both of them because they're both from the South. She's from Mississippi, he's from Louisiana. They bring in some good food. They already know what it's about. They know what it's about. Quite literally, right now in the comics, they are living with some black folk. There's no bias in there. They quite literally are. They're already there. They're already there. Welcome back, new. Why are you sorry? Back to Ben Grimm, the thing. It's clobbering time and all that. I feel he'd be a +1. Yeah, he gives off +1 vibe. Like you wouldn't per chance invite him yourself, but like he would come with somebody. And that person who he comes with, like, I might trust him to bring somebody. But not living with. Wait a minute. But he would bring food. Graham could cook. Don't forget it. He could cook. Like you're not gonna send him the invite, thinking to yourself, "Oh, let me invite Ben Grimm because he's gonna cook something." You're gonna send the invite to maybe Alicia and be like, "Yo, Alicia, you come," and she'll be like, "Can I bring my husband?" And you'll be like, "I guess." Like, who's your husband again? And then he shows up and you're like, "Oh my god." And she's like, "Oh, but he makes the most wonderful rice jollof," and you're like, "Okay." Thor, I'm gonna put you next to your sister because I don't think you're ready for it. I don't think you're ready, Thor. Maybe in the future. No, no. Do you not see the top pin? It's not based off the rice. It's based off if you would want that rice at your event, at the cookout. Venom. And you all know, Venom would be he'd be trying to sneak in. He would think, oh, I could be coming. Eddie? Eddie. Turn around. He has zero idea. The fuck are you doing, Adam Warlock? What is your vibes? Cause like I might put him there. It's like it really depends on his mood too. It's like if he's like feeling very, if he takes the embodiment of all his evilness and becomes Magus, fuck no. But like if he becomes like the embodiment of all his good, fun fact, there is a version of that. The opposite of Magus is a woman. There is a woman variant of Adam Warlock that's just all of his goodness instead of all his evilness. Wong Wong, if you're listening, next kin. Next is Cloak and Dagger. I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, they didn't separate them, but even if they were separated, yeah. What are you talking about? Like, Tyrone and Tandy are like this. First of all, they're both from New York. They're both inner city kids. Like, what are you talking? They're both crack babies. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they know the truth. Well, get over here. Heel pull. There you go, New. You got it. New the whole time trying to like, what is happening? The criteria. Let me quickly download New's icon. Uh, Invisible Woman. One second, let me just hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, Going off of something I've just now quickly read. Um, yeah, I don't know what they're bringing today. In case you're wondering what I am referring to, there is a long history. Okay, wait, I'm so. Where is that? I need that image right now. I need that image. Pronto. Come back here. Well, that's a. You're my husband's abomination. I'm here to abort you. It's a crazy thing for Zeus Storm to say after defending Aurora from an evil, fucked up Thor. That is hilarious. I'm gonna have to just quickly, you got this, Sue. Well, that's just the baby. Oh, wait, it's okay. We're gonna circle back on that one. Is Loki invited? I mean, depends on what he's bringing. He could be anything he wants. For all we know, he's already here right now. Loki, is that you? Could be. Is Luna Snow? Well, well, yes. I think that feels right. Luna feels a +1. Like, she probably like I'll say it. She's probably like with like a producer or something, or like she's with like somebody and they're like, "Hey, you mind if I bring somebody with me again?" And it's like, "Oh, yeah, sure, whatever." And then they bring Luna Snow, and you're like, "Did you just bring a K-pop idol?" And they're like, "Yeah." And it's like, "The K-pop idol for?" And he's like, "What? Oh, I produce the music." And it's like, "Well, forgive." Mantis. No, that's also funny. Um, Now, do I fault Mantis for horrible like beginning in comic universe that was partially erased? Or do I not fault her for that and we give her a nice little blind? Well, oh wait, I remembered. She's gonna go next group because, fun fact, Mantis also comes to tree. I wish I was joking, but there is an issue where Mantis becomes a tree, and again, we need shade. So Mantis, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to do that thing again for us real fast. Rocket? Girl, get that little thief away from He's gonna steal your wallet. No! What? No! What do you mean he's to come? You here for shade? The shade up right now only. Talking about Rocket has to come. Leave. Fine, whatever. Keep him. I guess he can fucking come home, but keep him in the rap. Just know that if he steals one thing, he's out. He's out of there. If anything, we're vegan. Are there any vegan Marvel characters? Wait, both Baker vegan? That's shocking. Um, I will let you know right now that there is no current Marvel Rivals character who's vegan, but a future character apparently might be. It's all charm. That's what you meant, Spartan. Here's my only mate that has to be in Fuck no. Why is that? Is it because he's a robot? That's fucked up, Spartan. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up that we're actually adding a row below. That's so fucked up, Spartan. Fucked up. Messed up, even. You happy now? Wolverine. Actually, I was gonna say same reason for Rogue and Gambit, because right now Wolverine's also living with them black folk in Louisiana. Uh, Logan, you're a weird one sometimes. You're weird for this Logan. And also, well, no, he goes up there. He can cook. I feel like Wolverine with PTSD would be a problem. I think that's the issue, right? It's like he's on the fence, really. Like, I think if you said a slur in front of Logan, he would stab you in the gut, and you wouldn't like that. You got somebody like that there. At the same time, Logan, I feel like in the past you might have said a slur. And now I have to actually check my own damn self. When was that? Hold on. I have to, when was that? $1998? Logan. Logan. He said it's for Jewish people. And that was less than 30 years ago, so we're gonna have to put you there. Obviously, things have changed since then. He's living with black people right now. Him and Storm are on again, off again. So it's like a thing of like, but just for now, Logan, we're gonna have to ask you to sit out. Maybe like drop that twit longer, and maybe we'll talk. Oh well, this next one's easy. I'm just gonna just if you had questions about either of those two, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the happy month. Human Torch. Now, see, he's like Ben Grimm. He's not gonna get the invite himself personally because he's just so much sometimes. You know, you're sitting there like it's like, Johnny Storm is so much. But then like somebody else will be like, oh, but can I bring somebody in? Like, sure, whatever. And then he brings Johnny Storm, and you're like, whatever. I just won't interact with you. I mean, sometimes Blade does go on a rampage if we starve the blood, so I hope you have blood. No, he's fine, he's reformed. They had a whole storyline recently, the Vampire Wars, or Blood War. I think it's called Blood War. So he's fine. I hope it made you proud. You play Blade. You play Ultron, you play it yourself. That's why you're down here. He's a former Wolverine, because again, That's less than 30 years ago, Wolverine. Come on, that's crazy. Like, you should have known better by that point, Wolverine. 1998? Wolverine, come on. Better. You fought in World War II. Thank you for the look, Raptor. Daredevil. Anywho, DPS pool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically that one. He's gonna ask me what am I aiming at, and I'm just gonna have to leave. Gonna have to leave again. No disability will get you in here. I see. Uh, you mean that one time when he said, "I see you," and the other time he said, "I see you," and the other time he said, "I see." Oh, yeah, when he chased me down and put me in the hallway, Spartan. Yeah. You've seen what he's done to me. Look, I said. Elsa Bloodstone. Girl, they just had to take you out back real fast. They said release the Galtrox. Girl, go sit down. Plus, she's British. But he has been known to be friends with Blade. So, like, at least at the very least, you know she's not. Well, I don't know much about Blade. I know right now in the current story of. I'm gonna put you there for now, Elsa. I'm gonna have to do some more research on you. Maybe one day I might have to come back and be like, yeah, girl, get up here. But for now. Well, of course he's lower. First of all, DPS pool. He will throw that fucking does a fucking Lord head do more damage or whatever? Girl, get out of here. You don't even heal with that. At least heal pool heals when he does that. Hawkeye. I don't. I don't even see Hawkeye wanting to go. He's a weird man. Hawkeye, you're weird for that. And this is coming from somebody who used to love Hawkeye. Kind of still love Hawkeye. Like, I used to love Hawkeye. That used to be like my favorite, like, non-mutant character. Also, they're kind of a competitive rival. See, exactly. That's what I mean. Like they're rivals, but they're also still like, like they'll hang out, they'll party, they'll like meet up once in a while. It's like, all right, cool. I hope you two do enjoy each other's time. I won't be there, but hope you enjoy each other's time. Maybe. Also, maybe. Hella. The hell? What the fuck? Who invites the mistress of hell over here? She's here to collect things. What? No. Get out of here. Iron Man? Tony? Tony? Look me in the eyes, Tony. Where is Rhodey right now? Tony? Don't walk away from me, Tony. Where's Rhodes? Oh, right, you don't know where your friend is at. Alright, cool. Whatever. What? It's only in the movies. That's only in the movies. In the comics, it's Hank Pym. And if Hank Pym was not Hank, yeah, Hank Pym. If Hank Pym was here, Hank Pym would go down there, not just for Ultron, because he's also beats his wife. So, bippity boppity. Moon Knight. I can only hear right now. What's the list looking like? Well, it's the cookout list, and right now it's going pretty well. It's almost basically even. All I will say is that maybe you need to find a new main. Just put you need to find a new main, at least for this month. you know, right? Three Deadpools. We are. No, it's fine. It's the same Deadpool. He just breaks the game code. He's like, guess what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's Deadpool. It's what he does. Moon Knight. Um, can I name in several categories at once? Hold on. I'm gonna put up. Right here. I don't know below. It's in between. Eh, 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 and like, is Khonshu allowed? Khonshu's not. The fuck? That man out of here. And like, again, it depends for Moon Knight because first of all, he does have DID. So really and truly, like, it depends on which version of him you get. Like, there's the he could really be the best you got by there right now. Like, post pill, he goes to be really insane. It's what he does. It's what he is. And if I hear the motherfucker says the moon haunts you, he's getting the fuck. Yeah. Magic? Ileana? Girl. That feels right. I feel like Ileana. Sorry, Camilla. Magic has ever had any instances? She was also in hell for a couple of years as a child, or yeah, one version of hell. But like she's a little fucked up, like kind of like Moon Knight, but also like she's kind of got over it. Mostly. Uh, now Magic, you'll stay there, but my brain thinks of anything. Oh, I might have to. Isn't that crazy he's there? Isn't that crazy? I'm just saying, Reed, we don't know if we can trust you 9 times out of 10. For all we know, you could be the fucking maker. You could be king. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you're doing right now. Doreen? Look at what she's bringing. Doreen, she cool. Doreen chill. She chill like that. It's Doreen. What are you guys talking about? Jean Grey. Oh, oh. Cinema. Again, no bias though. There's no bias here. No bias here. Iron Fist? specifically Lin Lee's Iron Fist, because there is. If we're talking about Danny Rand's Iron Fist, then yeah, of course Danny Rand's the fighter, because he's like best friends with Luke Cage, and Luke Cage is just be like, hey, that's my friend, I vouch for him, I vouch for him, whatever, whatever. It's about you, Lin Lee, to know if you are also full like that. So I'm gonna put you there for now. If anyone can bring anything to the society to rise him up, we'll raise him up. My favorite's in the hell no kind of Miss Wanda Maximoff, Wanda. Does the court forgive Wanda for what she did? Do I forgive Wanda for what she did? Jean and the Phoenix Force. Well, that's the issue right now. Part is that they can't be separated. They are one and the same. Quite really, like for the last 20 years, they've been like, hey, guess what? Like they've been leading up to the fact of like Phoenix is Jean. Jean is the Phoenix. They basically have always been like that. And that's exactly why he is that, right? Sir? That's why he's down there. Because he would try and do that same thing. Eddie Brock, I know what you are underneath that suit. That was Flash Thompson. Logan wasn't forgiven, but so Wanda. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That was more recent. Wanda, I'm so sorry. The Great Pretender, the Great No Defender. If it's just Venom and no host, if it's just the symbiote, then he died. Wait a minute, who would you possess? Mary Jane? Spoilers, Mary Jane is currently Venom in the comics. That's the joke there. Winter Soldier. Did he fight in World War II against Nazis? Yes. Did he punch Nazis? Yes. Was he then experimented on and brainwashed and became a Nazi killer? Or not a killer for Nazis? Yes. But is he better now? Also yes. I'm sorry, Bucky. Sorry, Bucky. You're gonna have to go there. And my hands are clean of you right now. But Spider-Man. No, where is it? Where is it? I don't know if I can have that clip. Oh, fuck, I wish I had that clip on hand. Yeah, it worked. Hold on. I won't answer a Spider-Man question. I instead will let this answer the Spider-Man question for us.
Last up, this is going to be a controversial one. I don't think Spider-Man's invited to the cookout. Now, I am aware that Miles Morales is a person of color, but if I'm in Spider-Man's world, I don't know who that is. I see a man saving the world with a mask. I don't know what race he is, which brings up an important thing that is probably complicated for Spider-Man, is he has the responsibility of hiding his identity, but also that identity can do so many things for young people. So what is he to do? Well, I have a solution. Spider-Man needs to start saying the N-word. Picture this. You're tied to a set of train tracks, all right? You see the train coming towards you. You're ready. You made your peace with life. Spider-Man comes in. Whip, whip, whip. He stops the train, slows it down, and he removes you from the tracks. He saves you. You've got a new lease on life. You're pushed off to the side. You're feeling great. And you go, thank you so much, Spider-Man. And he turns to you and says, hey, no problem. race Spider-Man is, but you're thinking, he must be black, right? He better be. He better be. Last up.
I mean, and for that reason, he better be. He better be. Just saying. Peter Parker. I don't know if that's you in there or not. Where's Black Cat and Gwen Stacy going? Well, Gwen Stacy's going back in the funeral home because she. And Black Cat, well, she's next to Rocket. It's a pair. Say that again? It's Superior Spider-Man allowed. Hey, look, Star-Lord. Now, see, Star-Lord, it depends on what you bring, because you a freak. Star-Lord's a freak, because you little freak. I know you are. But also, I know you're from the 80s, but you still wouldn't say a slur. Still wouldn't say a slur. And I feel it in my gut. Aurora, oh, hold on a second. Sorry, it's all right. It's all right, King. It's all right, Queen. Oh, wait, no, wait, no. Change that. Add a above. Hey, can I type? And for that reason alone, that's part of the reason why Sue Storm's there. Sue got him, Sue's going. You know who that is? That's her best friend. Same reason why Jean's going. That's her sister. They got the bias because the host. Like, what are you talking about? Namor, however, actually, original comics Namor would be a fuck no. But like this new generational Namor, the one where he got a little spice in him, where he got a little color with him, he might be a maybe. Like, if we talking like Wakanda Forever Namor, then that's a +1 after the film. Nowadays, before the top of the film, after the film, like that's a +1. No, Black Panther 2 can't host because he like his whole thing is like in space, and ain't no one going to space. But Storm, she can host because her home is moving. Her home is quite in the comics right now. Storm has a thing called the Storm Sanctuary, where it's like a floating island, a floating city, not a floating island, a floating city. That she quite literally is like basically kind of safeguarding. She's like, hey, like anyone that's here, that's my people. Like I'm protecting them. If you try and fuck with anything here, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with my bag, I will fucking get you. So like, I mean, yeah, Storm would be hosting. She would literally pick you up. She'd be like, oh, you don't got a ride? All right, cool, whatever. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring the sanctuary to you, pick you up, and then we'll keep moving. We got some stops to make anyway. Punisher. The fuck? Psylocke. That Pacific Psylocke would not know what a cookout is. That Pacific Psylocke would think most people there might be Onis. She would be like, are you a demon? And they'd be like, Psy, sweetie, you can't keep asking people that question. Psylocke, you can't keep asking people that question. Not everyone here that you think that look different is an Oni. All right? John Bernthal's Frank Castle. Black Widow. Sorry. It was just a vibe she was giving off. The vibes were like telling me to put her there. I don't know, it was like crazy. Right now, your vibes, Natasha, they're kind of off. No. And finally, you have the baby boy, Jeff the Land Shark. Pros and cons for Jeff the Land Shark. Pros, he's just a baby. Pros, he's kind of like a dog. Pros, he would never do a thing to hurt somebody. Cons, he would absolutely hurt somebody. Cons, he's kind of a shark. And I don't know how some people would feel having a shark at a party. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna see a shark there and you're like, but again, he's just a baby. You're kind of a shark, yeah, a land shark. And isn't that even scarier? You ever seen a business shark? A loan shark? Ooh, child, don't mention a loan shark at a party. Never mention loan shark at any party, not even just a cookout. You just don't mention. It depends on the attitude Jeff is bringing, you know. Like if I see Jeff walking there with a little suit on, he brought himself, you know, he brought something over. Maybe he brings the fish. If Jeff brings the fish, I mean, yeah, sure, put it on the grill, grill some fish. He'll eat the scraps. He'll eat the bones. Jeff, he's good. And we just double check, triple check. You know who did nothing? Oh my god, I'm so silly. When they do this, let's do this instead. 1 second. But she gonna try. I know she is. Girl, I know you gonna try. You ain't allowed. Sorry, I couldn't forget her, you know. Missing people in his team now. See, almost missing. That's good? Rip Galactica. Rip Galactica for what? We don't even be hearing it right now. Like when you dated. The right here. That scared the bejesus out of me. That just now played, I want that to be known. C Sparkin, I'm not crazy, it just played randomly. Randomly later on. Sir, you were at work. Nah, you're on? That's crazy. And like I said before, if you want to follow me live on Twitch, you can go to the description below and click on that link, or you can subscribe to this channel to see the next VOD upload. Otherwise, here are the rest of my credentials. You can find me on Twitter, find my other YouTube channel, and until next time, ciao for now.